Hello, friends, and welcome back to the season finale of 7 Days to Die Season 4 with your host, RongoTheBold. So, here we are in my final base. I've done a little bit of work. Kind of added a bridge across the mountains here. I put in some trees in this little valley. Some snow-capped peak with some ice running here and there. Kind of get a feel for it all there. This is actually an open cavern down in here. There's some trees inside, great views. This would be awesome if we can find caves like that in 7 Days to Die. So this is the mountain as it is. Down there is hot tub, the house. It's all lit up now. Got the balconies all done. Snow caps running down, snow running down to the house. Pooling up there. We've got the fireplace in. Went ahead and capped off that top little piece of the roof because that was really annoying me. That looks pretty much a lot better now. So I've got both balconies all the way done, railinged up. Got a path that leads over here, down, 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 down to the pool. You can kind of peek through and see the water back behind. The water goes way up there. So we've got the beautiful waterfall all the way down. I'm going to do that again on some house. I know that for sure. Yeah, anyways, I put some trees in, make the place look really nice. And what else we got going on here? Yeah, railings, some chairs out in the balcony, got lights out, hot tub in. Let's go ahead and go in the house. And explore. So we've got the fire pit going. I stole that idea from Space Race Sylvain. I literally like that effect, so I went ahead and applied that. I think I probably should have taken that out and put a regular flagstone in instead, but oh well. And I got that fire going with like days worth of coal in it to keep it going forever. Put in some nice bookcases here. I realized it didn't actually have a bathroom, but oh well. So chair there, more bookcases, nice bed. So this is the sitting room up here. And I fell down that and broke a leg again. Yep. Put in some beverage containers. Finished out the kitchen. And as I had to do because of this season, I put a couple of cooking pots out. Because this was the season of the cooking pot. So I had to finish up the season with those. So, there's the building again. This turned out really good. I really like the high ceilings on this one too. So this is 5 blocks high. Nice big open windows giving us an amazing view. It's just an absolutely amazing view. I do wish the glass was clearer. Even the shower glass, when it catches the light, doesn't quite carry that off properly. Down here, we're pretty much we're done. I never did drill through that, but as all our supply crates, all of our forges. We can head on outside here. The balcony. Again, the hot tub's out here if you want to take a dip. Balcony around. Put a chair in here while you're working on stuff. I should have done those little touches like putting out the mailboxes and things like others have done, but I didn't get that creative. Went ahead and I finished off the stairs. So now the stairs go all the way up. Stairs there. And then again back to our crops. And back to the effect of the candles in the snow is pretty cool. But there she is. All the ice. I put some. Oh, that's kind of cool. With there's a tree inside the mountain that's sticking through a little bit. But then there's some plants I put up there as well. and dusk is falling. But I like that. Ah, a little bit of ice here and there. Wow, the candlelight really turned out good. I am pretty happy with my base. I mean, it was 99.9% built-in survival. The last little few touches with creative, but did have to use all my custom recipes for so many of the things, and it did take a lot of time to gather the necessary resources. Oh my goodness, I used so much sand and so many plants and so many just about everythings. So what are we going to do to wrap up this episode? What I want to do is kind of do a highlight tour of all of the other prefabs that we visited during this great season. And what we're going to do on the map is we're going to go, oops, you can't bring up the map when you're in. There we go. Oh, look at my water. That's cool. So we're going to just start up here, and we're just going to visit every single last one of the prefabs that we visited before. We're going to do that in the daytime, so we don't have to worry about nighttime problems. But we'll do it. It's a quick summary. Hit them all. Just a few moments at each one, just to kind of recap and remember what we saw there and what kind of activities we did. So, are we ready to do that? I think we are. All right. Well, this proves a few things here. The school that we explored, the mansion that we explored. Yes, it looks like I had a little bit of more issues. Dang it, more issues. Yeah. So the hospital is going to be gone as well. The hospital that was right here. And I don't know if you guys have noticed or not, but this hospital that was sitting right here served as the template for the new hospital in 7 Days to Die. Evidently the pimps liked it well enough that they actually went ahead, revamped it, and brought it back into 7 Days to Die as an official hospital, which is really kind of cool. That's the first kind of player-created prefab that I've seen be brought into the game. So hopefully that bodes well for the future. So obviously we can't really explore that one. Maybe I'll put a clip right here. All right. So what else we got going on? So we can't see that. Let me turn off that. All right. So if that's gone. Oh man, the zoo's gone. Yeah, I had a serious problem with my prefabs on my new computer. So I moved my save from one computer to another computer. I thought I had all the prefabs moved over, and I didn't. So I wonder what else we're going to be missing out on. Let's take a look here. Yep, the mansion's gone. Somehow this survived. Zimal of Zimerica, which is one of the cooler mods. And look at that great frame rate. Wow, this thing just kills it. 17, 18 frames a second. Wow. Yeah, this place sucks. Alright, we already know that the strip club is gone. Yep. Well, that's still here. That's good. Okay. Mostly here. It's kind of borked. The strip club survived, which is nice to know. This house survived. This was a nice house. Great little starter. And what I liked was the little bunker that was down in there. This was a really cool spot. Alright, let's take a look. The other spot was over here. This Richie Rich house. So this was a new addition. Oh, I'm thirsty. So that house was new. We explored that. We didn't explore the older houses that were here. We did explore this. This is where we found lots of the guys, the nude walkers, hanging out together, and we weren't going to question. We questioned nothing. Okay. Ah, the other church that was there. Remember exploring that. Zoom, zoom. Oh, the water treatment plant. That was great. Had the huge underground or underwater area, or lower area. Yeah, huge lower area. All these bunkers. This was really cool. This was a huge amount of work. Alright, let's get our happy selves happily out of here. Come on, how do we get our happy selves happily out of here? There we go. Let's get out. Can't zoom through the water. Alright, what else was there? Okay. This was a standard store. Oh no, that's gone too. Whoa! Those dogs were Johnny on the spot. It was like, hello. Alright, so that's gone too. That's still there. That's still there. This is still here. Okay. This is the car store. It had the great booby traps like that. Booby traps in a prefab. Awesome. You know, if landmines weren't one-shot kills, I would like the pimps to add those in, because that's kind of cool to have a little, you know, like a trip mine or something like that you would set up. It wouldn't kill you right off the bat, because I always think that one-shot kills are a little lame. Okay, this is the stock house. Okay, yep. Oh, please tell us the lodge is still there. The lodge is still there. The lodge survived. Okay. I really wonder why we have a hit and miss here. It's really kind of sad. This is one of my favorite prefabs that I ran across in this season. Like, let's go ahead and get a weapon out just in case we need to. Let's do one more run through this place just so we can see it. The little dining area. The great zombies. So they had the second story kind of sitting area, TV watching room. Then downstairs had all these nice rooms. Like that. These rooms with the ladies in red. Bathroom and a nice bathroom and a nice dining room. Or, that's not a dining room, that's what we call a sleeping room. Bedroom. Good Rongo words. Words can talk speak. And then down here was the weirdest one that I had seen. I hope it's still here. Down here. Yep, it's still here. Partly. It got sliced. That is so weird. I really wonder what happened to my save game. That's really strange. Anyway, this was the weird apartment building slash whatever that was. I don't know what that was. Here we have the subway system. And this runs, once we get down here in the subway system, this is a great addition. And I would love the pimps to add some sort of subway slash sewer system into the game. Alright, so this runs from here all the way. There's a station here, and then it runs out into the other zone. But there are stations all along the way, stations where you can get in, on, and off the train stop at all these different spots, which is really, really ingenious. That's Rongo's Labs. We already know that the movie theater is gone. We went and checked that back out again. I wonder if the Great Pyramid is still there. No, Great Pyramid. No. So the Great Pyramid was right there. It was a big, huge pyramid. It was the first prefab that we explored. Yeah. Movie theater. Okay, good. The drive-in movie theater is still there. Love that sign. If the prefab, if the pimps would just grab just that as a prefab and just stick it along major roads once in a while, that would be awesome. Just gives that extra sense of realism to the game to see these, because they're everywhere in the world. Food. Let's go ahead and grab that. So this is a great theater. Really like it. Yeah. Did a great job. I'm surprised they didn't use trussing for that, because wood frames, pick-upable wood frames, is kind of a scary way to do that. And here we had the big dam area, and down inside we could find the generators and stuff. So that was really neat. Was there anything? I don't think there was anything. Boom, 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 boom. Is the glass place still in existence? The glass place still is. Okay, cool. This glass store. And the really cool little buildings. Whoever made these is really creative. A bulldozer. And then over here, a freight delivery truck. Really amazingly creative. I mean, look at that. Oh, wow. Never even noticed that they had a safe back in there. But look at bed back there, everything. That's just so creative. Great attention to detail. This is probably one of the most creative builds. It doesn't look great because of the materials, but the detail, like the conveyor belt here, the conveyor belt that pulls material dumped from up there through chutes onto this. You can see the material moving through the different stages into there. I mean, that just is so much work. So much detail. Coal coming out. Then all those warehouse areas. And then just, changing rooms. Office space. Yeah, whoever made this one is one of my favorites from just the level of detail. Nice parking garage. What did they use for that? All right. Prison number 1 of 3. I like the collapsed-in roof. I can't remember if this was actually collapsed or if it collapsed while when I got here. But this is an excellent prison. All right. That's a regular factory. We know all about that. We know about that. City. The big change in the city was the sewer system. So they put a sewer system in here, very similar to the Dyersville sewer system. It might even be the same manufacturer. Let's just grab some venison. So yeah, it might even be the same constructor who did this. But the cave-ins, guiding you around. The ways out here and there, which is just a great job. Just a great job with this. And then of course we also have in the city the stations. So here's one of the 2 subway stations, and then there's one on the other side of town as well. So there was the subway station over there, the first one I discovered. Right there. I was like, what is that? And I went downstairs and I'm like, oh my god. That's awesome. I don't think there's anything here, here, or here. Come on, computer, you can do it. I know you can keep up. Okay, this is the standard bog default house. There's 3 of these houses on the map. But it's a nice house, nonetheless. First house I stayed in 7 Days to Die, I believe. And this is my contribution to the world. My campground area. All these little campground spots along the edges. Trees throughout. And then inside this, kind of the washrooms and whatnot. Secret rooms with secret stuff. And the other shopping center area with its own set of tunnels down below, little sewer system. It's a strip mall. This is a Target store. The big Target symbol up on top. Didn't quite get that when I first looked at it, but then I was like, oh, that's right, that's what it is. It's a American/Canadian chain. So all this great shopping center area. The big Target symbol. Office space for the bosses. Oh, something went on in there. That's for sure. Great job of clutter in this. This is you could come just here, loot, and be done. You would not have to loot anywhere else ever. Holy crap! I never even saw that back there. Where was that? Oh, so you had to break in there, and when you broke in, oh my god, look at all the safes and munitions boxes. Yeah, you would have had to come here once, and you would not have to search any other prefab ever again. Then there were just some restaurants and small stores along the outside edges of these two. And there was this fire station, which was quite nice. Room up there for the fire crew. And even down to the little pole that the firemen can slide down, which was a nice little touch. Another gas station with the flaming thing and the sort of broken pole. These are normal, but this was new, just like a restaurant kind of thing. This was like a utilities. It was either, yeah, I think it was like a waste dump, basically, but maybe like a city waste dump, municipal waste dump. So they got waste there. Then they got like supplies for like sanding the road or doing repairs on the roads or whatever over there. This is like a storage system. Hi, zombie. You want my venison stew? There's the mortuary that nearly killed me. The building is not structurally sound. I put down a block right in that doorway, and this half of the building collapsed on me. It was scary. Here's a fast food restaurant. Great detail again. You drive through here, order your stuff, pick up windows, outdoor seating areas. Great job on that. And over here we should have a supply crate. Holy crud. And there's a school building. It's a nice school building. As you can get in the back easily there. All right, where are we? Oh, over here. Some nice lake houses. So this is a really nice lake house, dock area. Multi-story house. boat dock area. Really nice. And then the fanciest house in the game. This is where I died in a PvP match. PvP last man standing match. I died. Night strike. Lucked out. And I died in the dying part. But this is a really nice house. Really like that one. Big open. And then right over here is the prison that is inspired by Walking Dead. They did a great job of attention to detail. There's the back of the prison that is broken in. Fires going. Guard houses here and there. The doors open up here. Basketball hoops. They'll get across there. Little fires happening. Guard houses. How could you get up there? Oh, maybe you had to break that open? Ah! I never knew that. Not that I need it, but that's cool. And then, of course, our house. Look at that. It's freaking amazing. The water flooding from the top of the mountain down. Boom. It's awesome. Looks great from here. Let's see what else. What other cool stuff? Oh, whoops. The quote-unquote Hobbit home. This is really picturesque, really nice, really well done job on this thing. Great job of making it feeling kind of round. Very homey. Like it a lot. And these houses over here. Nice fancy house. A nice fancy house. Oh, you can see how I went up the roof here at some point. I must have stopped there and cooked some dinner on the roof. It's kind of funny. Little dock area as well. Across the street, there's a shipping and warehouse and a kind of scummy-ish apartment building, the meth apartments. I've heard it called. And then in town, sewer systems throughout. You can see here where I've got a hatch down there, and I went down and spent the night down there one night on my tour of Navezgane County, Arizona. And then over here was a hotel with just tons of loot opportunities and a dog. And then another fire station up there. I think there might be the other one disappeared on us. The funky place disappeared on us. So I think we got that one there, which we can see from our balcony. Oh, that's the regular church. The CDC Center. I'm not sure why it's called the CDC Center. But it's the Frame Rate Killer Center more than anything. And there was also the sanitarium. That was creepy, tight quarters. Did not want to be in there. This place was way too tight. Way too many zombies spawning inside of it. And here was the third prison. Third and last prison. Pretty good size. Well done. Much more of a maximum security type prison. Very nicely intact. And ready to bring your frame rate to a grinding halt. Of course, it might have been the hospitals across the street that was causing the lag, but we'll never know for sure. Parking garage over here, which is actually a much nicer parking garage than the pimps had put out for their parking garage. This whole complex, I think, is all one piece. All one big, helipad on the roof. I never made it up to the roof. Elevator area. And wow, frame rate just dying. Alright, I think that is everything. Everything that survived the pruning of the map, at least. Alright. So there you have it, folks. That was 7 Days to Die Season 4. I have a little bit of a glitch right here. There we go. Better. We need a beer. A beer or 15. I never did find out how many beers it takes to get drunk. Oh, I'm drunk. So there it is. So that was 6 beers get you drunk. So there's the pool. I am really happy with how everything turned out for this season. The house turned out better than I expected. I appreciate everyone's feedback during this season, and I'm really excited to see what Alpha 11 is going to bring for us. Obviously, we are not going to have... Oops, come on. We are not going to be doing the nomad existence that I was thinking of, because they are not going to have a mini bike, nor are they going to have my shopping carts of doom. Oh my goodness, I could fall and break a leg. I could fall and break a leg at any moment. Oh, that's awesome. So I'm not quite sure yet what I'm going to do for Alpha 11 as far as the main season goes. I'm going to do definitely my kind of tutorial, looking at the changes and stuff we got right off the bat. But otherwise, oh yeah, oh, break those legs. Okay, we can do this. But otherwise, I'm probably... Oh, yeah. Oh, one more drop and we'll be done. One more drop and we'll be down for the count. So I may just... I'll kind of just play it by ear. It's all going to be great. There's so much new things to explore. So I think we'll enjoy it. So anyway, if you guys have enjoyed this season, let me know. And let me know what your favorite prefab out of all those prefabs was. And I will see you guys in another life.